Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel in Learn with Henry. So as the previous video you had learned about the concept of the array. So the very first one you're gonna start with the one-dimensional array. So please create your main function first in your dev C++. So after you create your main functions, so let's begin. Okay, let's start with the array of integer. Okay, so let's start with the array of integer. So the way you initialize the array of integer is the same with I have explained in my previous video. You have your integer number. Before you only have integer number, something like this, right? It only can contain one number. But if you have array, you could store more than one numbers. So it depends how many memory that you need to use it. So if you set it into 10, right? So it means you will have like 10 spaces to store all your numbers. Okay, but you need to have you need to use the parentheses to store all your number, right? Okay, I think that's all for the 10 numbers. So let me check. I would like to print my, okay, it's a, okay. So just say I would like to print the number. It's supposed to be 38, right? And supposed to be, you would like to print numbers, but only for the index 0, 1, 2, 3. So just say you would like to print index 3. So index 3 is supposed to be 4. Okay, so let's see. No, okay. Okay, let's run it. Okay, so if you could take a look here, the number is 38 and your numbers, because you would like to print index 3 is 4. Okay, you got the idea, right? So maybe your next question is, how do I print all of this number? Should I just saying like number 0, number 1, 3, and so on until you got like index 10? The answer is no. You could do like that, but it's not really a clean code. Yeah, so that's why you have for loop. Your array starting from index 0, so that's why you start from index 0. And how long is your integer? It's 10, right? So less than 10, I increment print your number. Just say you would like to print your numbers following with a space and numbers index I. Okay, so let's print it. Okay, it's all printed, then our code is success. So let's try to run it. So what happens in here, it will do like this. Okay, so it will start with your I equals to 0, and it will check is 0 less than 10. It's correct. Because it's correct, it will print your numbers I. So it means numbers 0, which is equals to 1, right? Then you finish all the statements. You will increment I by +1. So your I now is equals to 1. And the same, you check whether 1 less than 10. Then it's true. Then you will execute another statement. Number equals to 1. So your, sorry, not number, but numbers. Numbers index 1 is 2. And so on. Till you reach I equals to 9. Is it 9 less than 10? It's true. Then you print your numbers index 9, which is equals to 6, right? Afterwards, you increment your I equals to 10, and your program will try to check, is it 10 less than 10? It's wrong, right? That's why you won't print anything and you will exit your for loop. That's how you print the numbers, right? So let's say before you print it, you would like to change something in your array of integers, right? So let's see here, you have numbers. Just say I would like to change this number 5 equals to 100. So this one is 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So your numbers index 4, you would like to change to 100. Okay, and just saying if you would like to change your numbers, maybe it's a index 10, you would like to change to 1000. You could do that as well. So let's check whether your 5 will be changed to 100 and your 6 will be changed to 1000. Let's run it. Oh, sorry, it's not 1000, but it's 9, yeah? It's 9 here. This is, so 0, 1, 2, 3. Let's run it. Okay. So you already have your 5 changed to 100 and your 6 changed to 1000. Okay. And that's for array of integer. Okay. So let's move to how do we proceed with the array of characters. Character. Oh, okay, maybe some of you asking like how do I create these comments like really fast. So actually you just try to hit your control slash. If you would like to uncomment, then you hit the same keyword, it's a control slash. Okay, so let's have my character name. If you use character name, it means you could only save one character. Okay, because it's only one character, one space. But if you have character names, yeah, something like this, then you will have like maybe just say 10 equals to 100. Okay. If you would like to have the full name, you could do that as well. So if you have a space, it doesn't matter. It will still a space is also a character. Okay. So the way you print the character is %c name. So let's type something like this. Right. So you would like to print the names as well. Actually, if you would like to print the name, for the very fast way, you do not need to print like starting from index 0, index 1, index 3, and till at the end of your columns, at the end of your index. So you could use %s. S stands for string, right? Okay, then okay, let me try to have a new line here so you could clearly see the difference. Okay, run it. Okay, it works. Yeah, so you print your name, it's only one character, which is age, and you print your names by using only %s. But if you would like to print it like I mean by looping, you could do that as well, but it's not that fast. Just only use a %s. It's really simple. Okay, so I 0. Actually, maybe some of you wondering like how do I know like how many character that have in these variables? Basically, you could do that. Okay, you could use, so you could include string.h, right? So you will have a function called string length. Okay, and you put the variables. Okay, actually this string length will have the output, will return the value of how many the length of this value in this character. Okay, so you put 100 ham, so you have 9 characters, right? So it will try to return 9 here. Okay, it will try to return the length of the character of names. Okay, the length is 10 in here, so you print %c and names index I. So if you would like to see, so string length return the value integer, right? So if you would like to do it a better way, a clean code, so I would like to initialize integer length equal to string length names, and you could print length, and the string length just change it to length. Okay, okay, let's try. Okay, so you have your length is equals to 9, right? And it will print 100 ham. Okay, because Handriham have 9 characters. Okay, I think I think that's all. Yeah, so you already know how to implement a one-dimensional array. I think that's all for today. Until then, and see you in the next video.